So, amidst everything occurring in the United States right now with regard to immigration, uh, I just have two thoughts that I haven't particularly seen um, other people talking about online that I kind of wanted to add to the discourse or hear other people's thoughts on. Um, One of them is just on the the so-called position that Tom Homan holds. Um, I thought that people were just referring to him as the border czar because of the nature of what he is doing being very authoritarian. Until I saw some Fox News videos where the little text along the bottom of the screen in that banner referred to Tom Homan with his official title as the border czar. And I was like, oh, I thought that was just the media that I was consuming was referring to Tom Homan as the border czar. But no, I learned that also um, media outlets who support his role and support um, detaining and deporting people uh, also calls him that, which I find very interesting. And then I looked into it just a little bit and, yeah, realized that that was what he was appointed as by Trump, the border czar. Um, and I don't know, that just feels a little strange. It feels a little like late 20th century in Russia, like a czar. Does that I know when people with my politics speak about that, we know what that means. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just I just a thought. I'm just curious if any liberals, centrists, or conservatives have any critical thoughts whatsoever about the use of the word czar as part of the formal title that Tom Homan holds. So that's one thought. The other one is I was out recently and I saw someone holding a sign that said, quote, deport fascists, unquote. And I saw it and it immediately did not sit well with me. I understand the intention is we shouldn't be deporting people who are undocumented, they don't have the quote unquote right paperwork. We should be deporting fascists. Those are the real bad guys. In some ways, I understand where that logic comes from, but I just I think that's a terrible sentiment to spread for two main reasons. One, um, if you are truly somebody who stands in opposition to um, deportations, we should not turn around and say, oh, well, these other people are the ones who should actually be deported. Um, yeah, like there should be no one anywhere ever who is going to be deported. Um, if if you think, oh, these people shouldn't be deported, but these other people should, obviously, in this case, we're talking about people who are doing nothing wrong, harming no one, simply don't have correct paperwork, versus fascists who are hell-bent on harming, possibly killing anyone in sight who they do not like. Obviously, those are very two different types of people, but it's like that's such a slippery slope of a path to walk. The other reason is I'm just like, in what world should the United States, who already has this imperial empire all over the world that we can most easily look at and see, contemporarily speaking, through our military and the vast amount of military bases that the United States has all over the world. In what world should we, the United States, be sending more harmful, scary people to other countries? Like, why should we, people who live in the belly of the beast, send fascists from here to other places? What other country wants our fascists? Like, in what worlds is that a good idea, a coherent idea, an idea that has any sort of political substance? Um, yeah, those are my two thoughts. Why is everybody down with the formal position of border czar? Slash, am I the only one who thought that was literally just how people with my politics, leftists of varying sorts, were referring to Tom Homan? And I don't know, just weird rhetoric from liberals who probably don't even understand fascism or the ways in which the United States has been fascist for a very long time, wanting to deport fascists.